know what? Every time I think about Tulsa King, which is more often than I'd like to admit, I can't help but get excited for the General's next move. Thankfully, we already know that Season 3 is shaping up to be bigger, bolder, and honestly, even more unpredictable than before, especially its premiere episode. So, let's talk about it. For anyone who's new here, let me catch you up. Dwight's a New York mob boss who got exiled to Tulsa, Oklahoma after 25 years behind bars. Instead of fading into obscurity, he built his own criminal empire from scratch. After all, he's still the general. Along the way, he's also been juggling his family, especially his daughter Tina and sister Joanne, which adds a whole emotional layer to the chaos. Season 2 set some big things in motion. Dwight dealt with rival kingpins, including Cal Thresher and Kansas City mobster Bill Bevilacqua, and reached an uneasy alliance with Bill to expand his operations into other cities. But just when it seemed like he had a little breathing room, an FBI SWAT team crashed his life and left us all on the edge of our seats with the chilling line, "You work for us now." Honestly, I've been thinking nonstop about what that means for Dwight. Who exactly has pulled the strings, and how is Dwight going to navigate this new web of danger? Now, let's talk about the new faces and returning characters making Season 3 feel even more intense. First up, the Dunmeyers. Robert Patrick is Jeremiah Dunmeyer, a ruthless old money power player in Tulsa who doesn't play by anyone's rules. His son, Cole Dunmeyer, played by Bo Knapp, is just as dangerous. They're the kind of opponents who make Dwight really earn every inch of what he's built, and from the trailer, it looks like they'll be a constant threat this season. And then, we have Samuel L. Jackson. Yep, you heard that right. He joins the cast as Russell Lee Washington Jr., an old prison buddy of Dwight's who's sent to Tulsa by the New York Renzetti crime family to take Dwight out. But knowing Dwight, and maybe a bit of Jackson's charm, Russell decides to go his own way, heading back to New Orleans to stake his claim there, setting up the spin-off series Tulsa King, which we can expect sometime next year. In the Season 3 trailer, he casually drops this line to Dwight, "A lot of ghosts? Well, I bet ain't nobody seen that coming." I mean, talk about ominous. Season 3 is also bringing back almost everyone we've loved and feared from previous seasons. Sylvester Stallone, Martin Starr, Jay Will, Annabella Sciorra, Neil McDonough, Chris Caldovino, McKenna Quigley Harrington, Mike Cashflow, Walden, Vincent Piazza, Frank Grillo, Michael Beach, Garrett Hedlund, and Dana Delaney are all returning, and joining the new players, we have Bella Heathcote as Cleo Montague and James Russo as Quiet Ray Renzetti. Behind the camera, we've got Dave Erickson stepping in as showrunner, working alongside executive producers Taylor Sheridan, Stallone, David C. Glasser, Ron Burkle, David Hutkin, Bob Yari, Jim McKay, Sherry Elwood, Ildi Modrovich, and Keith Cox. With Sheridan and Stallone deeply involved, you know this season is going to have that signature mix of sharp dialogue, high-stakes tension, and real character depth. So, what can we expect from the opening of Season 3? Well, Dwight will have to figure out who's controlling his fate after that Season 2 cliffhanger. Is it the FBI, the Renzetti family, or someone even more dangerous? Meanwhile, the Dunmeyers make it clear Tulsa itself is about to become a battlefield, and Special Agent Musso is lurking, ready to remind Dwight with the words, "I own you, General." I mean, I don't know about you guys, but even the thought of it makes me extremely excited for what's to come. And let's not forget, the Season 3 trailer teases a lot of personal stakes too. Dwight's relationships with Tina, Joanne, and Margaret will continue to add weight to every move he makes, while the presence of new rivals and old allies forces him to make choices that could change his empire forever. For anyone who's curious about the release, Season 3 premieres on September 21st on Paramount Plus and Stan in Australia, with new episodes dropping weekly. And trust me, with all the action, intrigue, and larger-than-life characters, this season is going to be one for the books. From Dwight's empire expanding, to the Dunmeyers' power moves, to Samuel L. Jackson's Russell Lee Washington Jr. setting up Tulsa King, I have a feeling this will be Stallone at his best, and the kind of season that makes you want to binge every episode back to back. For more weekly updates on Tulsa King, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.